Welcome back everyone, it's Kristen with Another Chance Resale, bringing you inside Savers with me to see what we can find. I also wanted to mention that I recently joined Patreon. My friend Brandy actually told me about it, so I will link her YouTube below because she makes some really great videos and I want you guys to check her out. These are just some jewelry jars that I had found. I was looking at them and the prices. But back to Patreon really quickly. I decided to try it out and give you guys a couple different tiers to choose from if you're interested in seeing exclusive member-only videos and giveaways and all kinds of other good stuff. So the link will be down in the description box if you'd like to check it out. There won't be much listed as of yet, but just hang in there and you guys will be in for a really cool ride. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the figurines. So today I'm looking for stuff. Oh, that's a Fenton shoe. So I was gonna get it, but honestly I have 3 of them already in my booth and they're just not moving. So I have all different colors too. So I'm gonna be looking for stuff. Look at that, her boobs are in the cake. That was so funny. I'm gonna be looking for stuff for my booth, for eBay, you know, you name it. Let's see what they got today. That was a cool little creamer. I thought these glass swans were cute. I had my husband peel the sticker back to see if there was a maker, but there was not. And at $3.99, I really liked that zebra, but it was a dollar store piece. So right there he's telling me that there was no maker or anything, so I said, okay, put it back. That little piggy was so cute, a little glass blown pig. And I will have a haul video to follow, so stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't already. I like that little paperweight, but at $5.99 there wasn't really much room for resale. And I was gonna get that fish, but he had a chip on the tail, so I passed. That kitty cat I thought was super cute. I wasn't sure what it was made out of. It did have a signature on the back, so I looked it up and I think it was Vicky Thomas, I think it was. But that's actually a gourd. So I looked into that a little bit more and then I saw this guy and I just like fell in love. I thought he was so cool. He was like a little decanter, clay, like animal of some sort. You know, but I'm just not showing you the head. There I go. Sometimes I forget that I'm recording. Not that I forget that I'm recording, but I forget where I'm aiming the camera, and yeah. So that was a really cool perfume bottle, but the top was broken off. That right there is a Japan ashtray with it was like a little cigarette box with the individual ashtrays inside, and that's really cool. It didn't have any chips or cracks or anything, but I actually have one already, and it's not moving, so I passed. And I thought the prices today at Savers were a little higher than normal. That I thought was cool. It had a tag. It was like a little pottery piece. I had my husband look it up, but it was not worth very much more than $5.99 what they were asking. I thought that tray was cool, maybe for like a vanity, put your jewelry on, or maybe some of your makeup, but the top part, see, I kept going back to it. The top part was broken right there. So, yeah, pass. I always like to look at the artwork, but there wasn't really anything too interesting. There's a cute little resin guy. That guy was cool. He was a candlestick holder, but there was only one. Those were really cool, but they wanted $3.99 a piece. No, thank you. Back to those jewelry jars. I did pick one. I've never opened a jewelry jar before, like an actual jar from a thrift store. So I will be posting that video soon, so make sure you guys check that out as well. Those guys were cool. I was gonna purchase them for my booth, but I wasn't too sure. They wanted $3.99 a piece, and I don't know. I just wasn't really speaking to me, so I left them behind. They look like just a little hobbyist piece. I love looking in the planters section. They always have really cool things. This was so cool, but so heavy. I could barely even turn around. I needed two hands to turn around. It was $10. But then I peeked under, and on the bottom was a TJ Maxx sticker, so no good. That was cool too, but look at that, TJ Maxx again. And then look at this, guys, Royal Hager. Now this is the older Hager, not the ones that have like the sticker, like the green sticker, I think. But look at that on the top left over there. That is completely broken off and then glued back on. I was really sad to see that. I'm like, bye, Royal Hager. So upset to have to put that back. Those I thought were pretty cool. There was another one on the top shelf. I was thinking about putting them in my booth. I put them in my cart for a while, but I decided against them. I thought that vase was really pretty, but at $9, no. Well, $8.50, but same thing. And I did again have a 20% off coupon. I don't come here unless I have a coupon. And every time you donate something, anything, they will give you the 20% off coupon. So if I don't already have one for spending $100, because every $100 you get one also, which I do almost every time I'm there, but sometimes I don't. But this time I had one already, but usually if I don't, I'll just bring a bag of things to donate and they'll give me the coupon. So now we're in the wood section. I do like this section a lot too. I don't normally find anything to actually purchase, but they have a lot of cool items. That I thought was so much heavier than it was. I thought it was like a ceramic, but it was such a light wood, and if you could tell by the way I picked it up, I was not ready for it to be that light. This section I kind of skip through. It's like kind of electronics, kind of like office stuff. My husband likes to go through that section, so I leave that for him. That was pretty cool. It was like a wood. I think somebody made that. This I thought was so super cool. It was a bookend, but it had the globe on it. And I know it was only one, but the wood was really cool. The globe was in like excellent shape, and it was only $4.99, so I just had to get it. Someone can put that on their shelf in their study or something, by their desk. I just really liked it. This is usually the metals section. I don't normally find anything here either, but they do have a lot of cool things. A lot of bigger things that are harder to ship usually. That was pretty cute, but I wasn't sure why the entire bottom was missing. That looked like an old tin, so I had my husband check it out, but he didn't think it was that old based on the hinges. It looked pretty new to him, so we passed on it. This is all the clear glass. I usually skip through this rather quickly and just kind of do like an overview, but I wanted you guys to see it a little bit. It's really nothing interesting. Now we're getting into like kitchen stuff and cooking items and dishware and everything. Those are all like the dish sets over there. I don't normally pick anything up like that either. I just don't have the storage space in my apartment. I do kind of peek though. That was a really cool print on there, but it was just one little plate. I loved this little Japan teapot. It was really pretty. I did find that it was the open sugar, double-handed sugar. It did not have the lid. I thought it didn't need one, but it did. I found the creamer, but I could not find the lid. So if I found the lid, I would have got all 3 pieces because it would have been a cute little set. And this was Balik. I've never seen this type of little dish, but the whole side right there was broken off. And I was really upset because for $1.99 that would have been great. I was looking at that, but the transferware didn't really match up, and it was all like, I don't know, the flowers didn't match up. And that was Czechoslovakia, and usually Czechoslovakia stuff does well for me, but that had a lot of missing gold in the middle on that divider piece, so I left it behind. I feel like this aisle has a lot of mismatched items or things that are missing things. It kind of sucks because there are really cute things. There goes my nails tapping things to see if it's plastic or not. That was cute. I believe that was Japan as well, but it was just a single little picture. There was some pink depression glass, but if you guys have been watching me, you know that pink depression doesn't really do well. I still have a bunch of it listed on eBay. It's not moving. I have the yellow and the pink in my booth. Nothing. So steer clear. It's the blue that does well. I was trying to figure out what that said on the bottom, but then I saw the chip on the edge and I was like, okay, forget it. Those were so cute. They were like the little atomic type print, but they wanted $1.99 each for the bowls, and I think the other ones were $1.49 a piece. No thanks. That huge set right there was $100, but I think, what does that say, like 50 or 70 pieces, I think it said. It's pretty crazy. I had to feel that. I thought it was gonna be soft, but it wasn't. It was so hard, and it like, it like pricked my fingers. These canisters were pretty cool. They were made in Japan, but they were missing one. Usually they're a set of 4. A nice stone mortar and pestle. They had some depression cubist pattern or cube pattern butter dish. But the clear doesn't really do well either. And then they had that milk glass hen-on nest, but I think it was $6.99, too expensive, and I already have a few different colors in my booth. So I kind of skipped this aisle for now because the lady was restocking the shelves, and I went over to the bag wall. It's kind of hard for me to film while doing the bag wall, and I don't usually do that, but hey, what the hell today, right? So usually they start with office supplies, and then they get into like kitchen stuff and home decor. They always have a ton of utensils and flatware and stuff. Like, do you guys do well with that kind of thing? I don't. Maybe it's just what I pick. Those little chicken, I guess they are, salt and peppers were cute, but they had a couple little dings on them, so I left them behind. I thought those were some old vintage frames. That was a really cute vinegar and oil set, very vintage. It had crazing and everything, but the oil was missing the little stopper, so I passed. I believe that was Desert Rose, Franciscan Desert Rose salt and pepper shaker, but they were like shattered. And there's pepper everywhere. Those are pretty cute. Little chicken. But I think they had I think there was a chip on him somewhere. Oh no, it was because it was $3.99. I wasn't gonna pay $4 for a salt and pepper set. I usually sell my salt and peppers in my booth for like $10 or $12. Those are pretty cool. It was 2 different sets of salt and peppers from Pier 1. And then those 2, but at $3.99, there's really not much room there. Those were cool. They're like a ceramic corn cob holders. So I definitely grabbed those for $2.99. Those were cute little dogs. My husband said they needed to be adopted and had to come home. But at $4 just for 2 dogs that were like resin. I'm sorry, I had to leave them. He was looking at some bird magnets. I was trying to see if they were silver, but they were not. And then he goes, look at this deer, it has a unibrow. I can't. Okay, so he went off to the sporting goods and men's shoes, and I'm taking you guys with me to the other side of the store to the women's shoes, which is my favorite, and I love selling shoes. The return on investment is really great. So I start in the beginning with the smaller size. I start usually at size 7 because I don't really have good luck selling smaller sizes like 5, 6. And there were a lot of people in this section. I don't really show, I try not to show people when I'm recording, but there were a lot of people, and I was like, you know what, I don't care. I need to get footage. Usually I would just stop filming because I get embarrassed, but I think I'm slowly starting to get over that. Those are cute, Lucky Brand, but at $9.49, not gonna happen. Those were so cute with the little lemons on it. I think those are just Kohl's brand. Looky, looky, I found a pair of Fry. They were a little dirty, but I can clean them up. Goo Gone actually works really well on the white of the side of the sole there, the rubber. So I grabbed those, $9.49, 20% off. I feel like the shoe section is like a workout. I'm reaching up, I'm kneeling down, I'm bending, I'm doing all kinds of workouts here. The shoe section was a little bare. Usually it's completely full, but it's okay. I'm not one of those types that go super early in the morning or that have to be first in the store. I would drive myself crazy with anxiety. So I think when we went, this was maybe like 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Those I thought were pretty interesting. I never heard of that brand, so I put them in my cart to do some research on them. I didn't get it on film, but I ended up looking them up and they were only worth about 20 bucks, so I put them back. It started to get really busy in the shoe section, so And then there was this one girl that had the cart like behind my cart, and she was trying to get around me and waiting for me and going the other way, and I was just like, what are you doing? Like, you see I'm here, like go around me, but she wouldn't. I don't know. And then I was feeling weird because I was recording, and she's probably like, what is this girl doing? She was right there. I'm like, well, wait, I still want to look. Those have been there forever, and I think I freaking pick them up every time. And she went around to the other side. Those I thought were pretty cool. Those are 9 West. Those looked pretty neat. I'm telling you, 9 West fakes me out a lot. I do get their shoes once in a while when they're really cute. I know they're so oversaturated, and 9 West makes like a million different things and like a million different, like in quantities, but sometimes I just gotta give in. They always mark up their Vince Camuto. I don't know what it is with this store and Vince Camuto, but they think it's like the best shoe company in the world. Granted, they are very well-made shoe and they're very pretty, but they're not worth what they're selling them for used. Alright guys, but this is gonna wrap it up here, so make sure you stay tuned for the haul video.